Hello everyone, hello. Let's get right to it. Grids is driving T-Cake, Hat, and the PLL, which is getting, it's running off of the sine wave from Lifeform's oscillator, and it's going through a channel of streams being triggered by number 2 output of grids. That's going into this mixer, into the comb filter, which is receiving modulation from one of these, and function that's being triggered by the reset of grids, and also one of the outputs from vector space. Vector space is getting the mix output from the A143.1, as well as the positive output from function, and a free running LFO from over here. And so there's my rhythm running through the comb filter. Next, Lifeforms is getting pitch CV from sequence 8, and filter CV coming from one of the vector space outputs, this first envelope of the A143.1, and also the third envelope, going through the neuron and controlling the filter. And that sounds like this. Oh, and it's being, the envelope is being triggered by a random gate out of branches derived from that clock. Then I've got plats running on CV from tonic, gated by the Dresno, and it's receiving morph CV from vector space, and it's getting a 50-50 branches trigger from the accent out of grids. And I have the timbre controllable by parameter X on the light plane. Now Y and Z are controlling this other thing, which is warps in the red XOR mode. One of the light plane parameters is controlling the timbre of warps, and it's going through the cinnamon, and the other light plane parameter is controlling cinnamon's cutoff frequency. Now the warp's internal oscillator is getting a CV from sequence 8, and I'm using Tromso as my second input, and it is receiving a copy of the CV from tonic, and that's this. But anyway, there you go. I am feeling better. And there's this patch with some touch surface control going on. This is not too bad. I still need to find ways to break it up. Some sort of B section to go to next. But I feel better about this. I feel better about this than the last one I did. Anyway, check out my Patreon if you feel so inclined. My patrons paid for most of this, like 90% of this setup. And I also have a Bandcamp where the things that I thought were good or at least interesting wind up in uncompressed format there eventually. And you can listen 3 times for free before it asks you to buy it. So don't be scared. And thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.